The progress from our last video was nothing short of insane. We reached World 2 and instantly achieved SS rank, completely transforming our setup with the ultimate admin items. Today, the mission continues. We are going to conquer every single game mode, push our guild to its maximum potential, and achieve the highest rank possible in a Rise crossover. The first crucial and immediate step is to enhance our powerful weapon with gems. Our admin sword currently features 8 white gem slots, and 6 of those are unlocked. White slots are incredibly versatile because they allow us to place absolutely any type of gem, regardless of color or rarity. To maximize our immediate damage output, we will insert 6 red ruby gems to substantially increase our primary weapon damage stat. Now, while we already possess a relic that grants us literally billions of weapon damage, adding these gems is still a solid, permanent, and untradeable increase to our base power, so it's definitely a worthwhile investment. With these new gems equipped, our current damage per second or DPS stands at approximately 180 TVG. That is a genuinely mind-blowing figure. In the previous video, we were operating at around 100 DVG DPS, so this simple upgrade represents a 1,000-fold increase in power. That's an extremely impressive and necessary start to the day. Our next major task is to reach the maximum floor in the formidable Infernal Castle mode. The precious gems we farm here are absolutely essential for upgrading our guild and unlocking its highest tier bonuses. Last time, we finished on floor 75, which is precisely where we will now continue our relentless climb. Let's also take a moment to consume all of the available potions we have, purely because we possess a literally infinite amount of them, and they offer useful temporary buffs. This is going to be a very long and time-consuming grind to the maximum floor, but the rewards make it entirely worthwhile. We will secure the necessary gems for the guild, gain massive amounts of experience, and acquire new relics and powerful shadows. After a truly lengthy and unchallenged run, we finally arrive at floor 175. I'm attempting to turn on the cinematics to fully witness the boss defeat, but naturally with this much power, I accidentally kill the boss instantly. Well, at least we successfully secured a powerful new shadow unit and a critical new relic. Let's press on beyond floor 175 to see just how far this admin power can truly take us. I can still one-shot every single enemy we encounter, so logically, there should be nothing that can possibly stop us. Nothing, except this, the game stops us from progressing any further than what regular players have currently achieved. This limit was put in place to maintain a semblance of fairness in the game's competitive progression, and while I truly wanted to show you the notorious floor 200, for now, we simply cannot pass this point. The fantastic news is that we have gathered more than enough gems to immediately upgrade our guild to its next stage. But before we commit to that, let's take the opportunity to max out our character level. We have a huge, untapped stockpile of completed quests and available expeditions, so hitting the cap will be trivial. And just like that, we have instantly reached the maximum level, which is currently capped at 635. Let's immediately allocate all of our accumulated skill points into player speed to make our movement around the world unbelievably fast. We can also now unlock the final and most powerful talent for our signature weapon build. Let's do a quick damage check after all that leveling. Okay, not a monumental leap in power, but every little bit of permanent damage counts toward our final goal. Crucially, we also earned the Infernal Emperor title for reaching floor 175, so let's make sure we equip that right now. Now we are talking real power. We just gained an insane 7 times more damage simply by equipping this single title. Infernal Emperor is currently considered the best title in the entire game, providing massive, unparalleled buffs, so it feels incredible to have something this powerful instantly equipped. The next major mode we're going to conquer is the Infinity Castle. Take a look at this. We are using an extremely nice, white flying car mount to move around. How ridiculously cool and We are actually stuck in a wall and can't get out, but that's a minor admin power inconvenience for another time. Infinity Castle should be a relatively simple mode for us to clear, and we stand to gain some very good relics and powerful shadows from completing it. The only small constraint here is that I can only use 1 speed until we hit wave 50. That means it will still take a long period of time to reach the maximum floor. On wave 50, we can finally switch to 2 speed, so things are going to get slightly faster from here, thankfully. And finally, Wave 75. That is a huge milestone for many players in this game and represents a significant progression point. Now that we've reached Wave 75, let's see how far we can truly push the limits in this mode. We are already on Wave 80, and on the very next wave, Wave 81, we got kicked out. We did not really get anything incredibly useful from this Infinity Castle run, but reaching Wave 80 is a very cool achievement nonetheless, marking our complete domination of this mode's current ceiling. Finally, the very last game mode we need to fully complete is the Infinity Desert. This mode actually holds some of the best relics in the entire game for boosting our crucial shadow levels. Since we currently have just one relic that gives us shadow power, relics that increase our shadow levels will make a truly massive and multiplicative impact on the overall damage output of our shadows. After a very long period of grinding, I reached Wave 160 and was rewarded with some great new relics, such as the Eternal Dune Core and the Dune Piercer. So, let's see how much further we can push in this mode, determined to find the absolute limit. And on Wave 165, we were kicked out once again, marking the end of our current possible progression. After approximately 2 hours of play, we have reached the maximum possible high point with admin items across all the major modes. We have secured a large number of powerful relics, new powerful shadows, and most importantly, a massive, astronomical amount of gems. Right now, the next step is to upgrade all of our newly acquired relics to their maximum level. Our SS rank Cat God Shadow can currently only deal 5 DC DPS, and that is absolutely not a lot at all, indicating a severe bottleneck in our power. We need to rank up, upgrade the guild, and secure some much better, higher tier shadows if we want to get a significantly higher, game-breaking damage output. First and foremost, let's upgrade the guild. We have successfully donated to 153s XD gems, an amount that is actually more than any other single guild in the entire game has ever donated, past or present. Now we can finally upgrade everything the guild offers, including our shadow and weapon damage buffs, our gems and cash boosts, and most importantly, the vital additional relic slots. With these permanent upgrades, we can keep progressing and ranking up without limitation. Currently, we are only at SS rank, despite our overwhelming power. There are many more ranks above us, and we need to complete them all to achieve the highest possible damage in the game. Of course, with these crazy admin items, we can easily clear any rank test in mere seconds, barely even noticing the challenge. And just like that, we got G rank. Next, we instantly hit M rank, then Un+ rank. For the highly sought after M rank, we are required to awaken our character, so we are heading straight into World 1. Before we enter the leveling dungeon, we need to pick up some double dungeon runes and also grab some room runes to make the entire run even faster. This statue boss has almost 400 cav health. What is this number even called in full? Even with this insane amount of health, it's actually very easy and trivial to defeat this boss, and it will only take a minute or so to successfully get awakened. Alright, we've entered the phase 2 of the fight, and just like that, we are officially awakened and can continue our unstoppable climb to the final rank. Now we are M rank. Next up is M+ rank. To achieve the coveted GM rank, we need to complete the GM rank quests. Right now, the very first quest I have on the list is to buy your first weapon. That is truly insane and shows a massive disconnect between our power and the game's progression systems. We have to complete a huge number of quests to finally get GM rank, so I will save that tedious process for the next video. Right now, let's focus on getting some superior shadows from the Battle Pass and upgrading them to their peak performance. First of all, we need to increase the tier of our shadows using expeditions to increase the maximum achievable level. Now, let's reroll all stats to M rank to make them much stronger than their base level. We will then level them up to increase their damage. And finally get all the necessary infusions to make them even stronger and more reliable. Now that we are done with our shadows, let's put some powerful enchantments on our weapon to maximize its output. All we really need is Sharpness 12, Vorpal 7, and one of the special aspect enchantments. We are going to test this admin weapon with each of the special enchantments to see which one performs the absolute best and delivers the highest numbers. First, we have a weapon with Shadow aspect, which enhances our shadow units, so let's see how much damage we can deal. let's test the shadows first. With shadows, we can currently only deal about 20 SPD DPS since the main damage buff for shadows comes directly from your specific rank, which is not yet GM. Now let's try dealing damage with the weapon itself. We hit about 50 kiv DPS, not bad at all. Of course, we know we can do better, but that's already a pretty good result. Now let's try with another enchantment, this time with Burning Flame 3. We have just a little more damage, about 60 kiv, but the damage output is much more stable and consistent. Finally, let's try using the powerful Vorpal aspect, and this is much better. We are now hitting over 100 kiv DPS. This proves that the Vorpal aspect is the superior enchantment for our current weapon build. In this video, we reached the maximum high point possible in all game modes, achieved M+ rank, and supercharged our weapon and shadows to near peak performance. In the next video, we will keep progressing with the new content, finally hitting that ultimate GM rank. So let me know in the comments what else I should try with these unbelievably crazy admin items. Also, as always, here are the giveaway winners. If you see your Roblox username on the screen, make sure you have accepted my friend request on Roblox so I can send you your prize. For everyone else who wants to enter the next giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and most importantly, leave your exact Roblox username in the comments below so that I can send you your reward if you win. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to ask them in the comments. For exclusive content, giveaways, and to hang out with the community, check out my Discord and Roblox group. For a chance to join me in the game, you can also follow my Roblox profile. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more Arise crossover content.